Hello, welcome to episode 426 of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. On this episode I play a bowling game from Superstar Indoor Sports MS-DOS game on Internet Archive. Superstar Indoor Sports is from 1987. I want to play all of the game from Superstar Indoor Sports. As I said, today I am playing bowling. It took me a while to figure out how to start the game. There are a lot of keys I could use. Y, U, I, H, J, K, B, M, N, so I never thought I would be able to start a game. I thought I can't do this. I can't, there is no way. But I kept trying and figured it out. I played ping pong first, and then I played bowling, and then I decided to play bowling on this episode. I like the bowling game. I used the keys to move around and throw the ball towards the pin. I like that the bowling game is colorful. The colors are cool. There is only one sound. The sound sounds when you hit a strike. That never happened for me. I found it funny that my bowler fell forward when I threw the ball. Mostly I threw gutter balls. So you might want to play the bowling game just so you can see your bowler fall on his face. Even when my bowler did not fall on his face, he looked like he pulled a muscle. His left leg would bend and he looked like he was holding it. The computer bowler on the other hand raised his hand over his head after he launched the ball. I have watched bowling on television, but I know next to nothing about bowling. I know you throw a ball at 10 bowling pins. I remember when I was younger we had a bowling set. It was plastic. Plastic pins and a plastic ball. I think we set the pins up in the kitchen and threw the ball at them. I don't know if we used the bowling pins and ball a lot, but I am sure we had one. I hope I have enough to talk about for this episode, since it's over 8 minutes long. I will keep writing for as long as I have something to talk about. I know I can write enough for this episode. I have written a lot of words for an episode before. I need to write around 5,000 words. So I can do it. Do I have anything else to say about the bowling game? I remember years ago I read about a bowling game that used a webcam. You could use anything you wanted as a controller. I used a spatula. It was a Windows game. I played it maybe once. It was a free game. I don't remember what the game was called or where I got it from. But I did play it at least once. I thought it was cool that I could use anything I wanted to launch the ball. Fun. I wish I could remember the name of the game. I think there was more than bowling. What else do I want to talk about? The other day I watched a soft drink TV video about the problem with modern sports games. He mentioned some things that I did not know about modern sports games. He said they are released with bugs. I did not know that. He also said that they are updated during the season. I sort of knew that. I had read about sports games rosters being updated. But I did not know the gameplay could be updated. What else did he say about the games? He also mentioned loot boxes. I knew about that. But I have not played a sports video game that has loot boxes. The newest sports video games I have played are Madden 2003 and NCAA 2003. So I have no clue about modern sports games. And from watching Sport Drink TV it does not sound as if I am missing anything by not having played them. He also mentioned that he misses the days when you could buy a game and it was a complete game. I think he said something like that. Another thing I learned from watching another episode of Soft Drink TV is that sports players pay thousands of dollars to fill out their rosters. I had no idea that they did that. I wish modern sports games were like Madden 2003 and NCAA 2003 and people did not have to pay a lot of money to unlock players and other stuff. I think that if you buy a video game you should not have to pay money after that. You buy a game and you get all you need. No loot boxes or Ultimate Team or anything like that. I never knew that people hated sports games. Before I watched Soft Drink TV I thought all modern sports games got better year after year. I never knew people spent time online complaining about sports games. Now I know. And yet some of the people who complain about the games still buy them. Another thing I learned from watching Soft Drink TV is that Rocket League is free. And if you want to can pay for cosmetic enhancements for your car. I have watched Rocket League on TV and I think it looks okay. I like that it's free. So maybe someday I will play Rocket League. It's soccer with cars. It seems kind of confusing when I watch it on TV, but I am sure if I played it I would understand it better. I never know what is going on when I watch it on TV. In my opinion I don't need the latest and greatest sports video game. I don't need the best graphics or sounds. If the only football game I had to play for the rest of my life is NCAA 2003 that is fine. The graphics look good, I like the sounds. I never used to think that way. I used to think that why would I want to play an old sports video game when I could get a newer one with better graphics. But, I thought Madden 2003 and then COD 3 had decent graphics. I don't know the modern players on football teams, so new rosters does not mean anything to me. It's the same with baseball. I do know some of the players on my favorite basketball team, but I don't follow sports much anymore. I don't know why I liked sports so much when I was younger. It makes no sense to me now. For hockey, maybe know the names of one or two players. That is about it. NASCAR, I maybe know the names of a handful of drivers. So for me, as I say, I don't care if a game has new rosters, because I have no idea who is on the rosters now. No clue. I like the sports video games and I like watching the sports on TV. I don't think I like playing sports either. I do like dribbling a basketball and shooting it. That is about it. I always thought it would be cool to have a pitching machine so I can hit basketball. And I think it would be fun to use that pitching machine to launch fly balls so that I can go run after them. I hope I can still run. I am not saying I run fast. I wonder if I can still run. I know I can run. I still have more room to write. What else do I want to talk about? One day I want to play Troy Aikman football on the show. It's a lot better than the football games I had for the Sega Genesis. The games I had were too easy. The graphics were not that terrible, but I could score 99 points in 5 minutes. They were not much of a challenge. And I had a Mike Ditka football game on the Sega Genesis. I could run, but I could never figure out how to pass. That probably would not be on the list of best football video games. I think I must have had 3 or 4 football games on the Sega Genesis. I don't think I did much research before I bought a video game. I must have gone to the store and saw what games they had and picked one of them. I was not much on research back then. What else do I want to talk about? I enjoy making this show. I get to play different video games and I get to talk about anything I want to talk about. But, one thing I know is that if I make it they will not watch. I don't know if this show will ever get that many viewers. Maybe I need to ask myself, if I were a viewer, why would I want to watch Oatmeal Breakfast plays a video game when there are so many other videos to watch and so many other things to do? I don't know why anyone would watch the show. I have learned one thing by having this show. I know that there are a lot of retro video games to play, and I like playing them. I enjoy playing them. Is this episode over yet? No, it's not. It's fun thinking about what I want Asteroid Fighter to look like, and thinking about an Oatmeal Breakfast basketball game. It may take a while, but I will get a video game made. I used to write this many words for almost every episode of the show. Why did I do it when no one watched the show? I never paid much attention to if anyone watched the show. Maybe I should have. I can't wait to get my own data visualization project. I can't wait to find my first bug. I can't wait to write a decent game. There is so much I want to do. Sometimes I wonder if I try to do too many things. There are other things that I can do with my free time. I try to think about how I want to spend my free time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. See you on the next episode.